not a show. From the concrete where the lens stay focused, hitting high speed cuts, yeah, you know we noticed. On the digital feed, getting brand new clout. Locked in the studio, there ain't no getting out. We got that raw reaction, yeah, the latest dropped. Not a show, we coming for the top.
Yo, what's the deal, man? It's Big Not. A whole lot of you already know what it is, man. The Not a Show. We back with another review for y'all. And you already know we're going to get right to it like we do with the other videos. Let's go. This one right here is called Charleston White. This way it's called Charleston White on No Jumper, Hoes, and Jefe catching a murder charge. And we're going to get right to it, straight to it like the other videos we do it. Let's go.
No Jumper has officially entered into a new territory in our history. We now have an accused murderer as a podcast host. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's going to be podcasting for quite some time, but Jefe was just recently accused of taking a man's life. And the situation we're now looking at is that it may have occurred in a DP on a 51-year-old guy from the same gang, the 8 Trey Crips, that he claims, allegedly. That's what the cops are alleging, not I.
Oh, I used to hang out at St. Andrews Park. Yeah, I used to see some shit over there. Some shit I had never thought I would ever see in life. When you live by it, you die by it. And this is what I tell everybody outside of California. Them niggas can't play grandpa at 51. When they say come check in, come into the hood, I wouldn't give a damn if you the move to New Jersey. You got to say, baby, say supervisor, I got to take off today. You got to come back. That's what make them niggas real Crips and Bloods. If you ain't getting DP'd at 51 and 60 something, you ain't no real nigga. You ain't no real gang member. Because real gang members, this is what happened to them. He died in honor. He died with honor. Living by the codes and the rules and the ethics that they live and die by. Who crying other than his kids and his mama?
I have actually seen his kids and mother crying about it on Instagram. They are out there in the world.
So that's what I'm saying. They are the only ones who really have real hurt.
Well, I mean, his friends
shouldn't. When we sit on these podcasts and we really promote and adhere to the codes. Wasn't nobody sad when Crip Mac got his ass DP'd. I played sad. The trolling, I went online and played like I was crying. I mean, y'all better do it like that. But I was playing like a mother. I'm not sad to see a gang member get hurt. And neither is the 51-year-old who showed up to take his DP. That's an honorable gang nigga.
I mean, it's pretty crazy because, like, when Crip Mac got DP'd, I think we all respected it in a way because he did something that they were upset about. So they beat the fuck out of him. He showed up, and that was it. And he was able to move forward after that. Listen, nobody's supposed to die in a DP, right?
Yeah.
They are. I've never heard of this.
One blow to the head can kill anybody.
For sure, but you would think that your own homie. You're not gonna...
Man, you got a point on that one. Anything can happen, nigga.
Beat him that bad.
Because when you hit for me with your power and your strength, with whatever trauma and anger, why you hit me with these kind of blows? Because if you really love me, just think if we was parents and we tell our kids, say, come on, boys, get over there. Y'all kick your brother ass. If you love me, you gonna do me like this. You love me, but you gonna do me like this. When I fall to the ground, y'all gonna stomp me and kick me, my nigga. So who wrong? Nobody. This is their life and their rules. They've been doing this shit over 50 years now. His family and them been hurting and pleading for this since he first got in. All of us outside of this shouldn't have no empathy and no compassion for it. Why? He showed up to live it and die by it. That's honorable. That's honorable. He chose this life. He walked into the graveyard. You know, I got to respect that. Why? Because when I watched John Gotti's movie when he died, and John Gotti Jr. This is how I met Melvin Former through this speaking engagement. John Gotti Jr. was going to federal trial. He kept beating the feds, and they kept coming back charging him. The last time they felt like they couldn't beat him, he said, Dad, I'm finna take a plea. His daddy said, no, we don't take pleas. You done took over the family. His dad was saying, no. He was the only mafia leader who wanted his son to replace him. John Gotti on his deathbed, when the Catholic priest walked in and get ready to speak over, he rose up and told him, get the f out of here. He walked it to the graveyard. My old pops, Weasel, Texas, spent 30-something years in federal prison, 80 years old, walking into the graveyard. We ain't real if we don't walk into the graveyard.
Okay.
Because the gangsters before you put the suit on and didn't reform and transform when they got hard and they got old. Look at Philbo Slim. Philbo Slim, so he can still knock a bitch. He down near 100. How you put the suit on, still hollering cuz, blood, pyru, but then took the suit on, but still talk the talk like you walk the walk. Change your tone if you ain't wearing the suit. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't saying nothing wrong. He ain't saying nothing wrong. Y'all putting the comments out there, but my thoughts is he ain't saying nothing wrong. This nigga Charleston ain't saying nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put the suit on, keep the tone. Because if you're gonna take that suit off, you gotta change your tone. You feel me? Because you can't take a suit off and keep that same tone when the situation is best for you. You gotta wear that suit and keep the same tone. Just like you said, man, you ain't saying nothing wrong, but y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.
Still wore the suit at 51. No logical man at 51 years old for to take blows to the head from nobody, except a nigga that's really walking it.
But you know what they would have done if he said he wanted to leave the gang?
Well,
they would have whooped his ass the same way that happened here, apparently, right?
Not if he left and disappeared, but he don't have the means and the resources.
Yeah, most people aren't going to do that.
But every old nigga I've met from California, I spent time in a home. I came to California like on a research mission. There's no way I knew nobody here. I damn near infiltrated I didn't infiltrate, but because I walked these streets from the bottom looking like a bum and cowboy boot, and my conversation was good. Baba Louie, Barefoot Pookie, Melvin Farmer, Big Sight, Cappuccino, some of the biggest names in this shit. They all took me in and sat me down and told me what I needed to hear. What I saw at these parks, no other place outside of California that came Crippin' Blood got that kind of resilience to be these kind of gangbangers. So this is what I'm telling everybody outside of California. You're not a real Crippin' Blood because you get to go do 10, 15 years, come home and live off your reputation. You don't get to check in, have to come in, and you get to be pow-pow that drive trucks. When they call something out this way, everybody checks in. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, one dimension to this is that they're saying that a lot of people think that Aunt Jefe may not have even thrown a single
It don't
blow.
matter. None of us was there. Like the nigga who made the video saying, when the gang members start talking about DPs online? Because all you want to be podcasters.
Well, this allegedly happened back in January, and we didn't know about it until now.
But the only way they found out is because you talking about it online.
No, I don't think anybody ever talked about it.
Oh, whatever. Man, they have so many unsolved murders with this shit, it would have been another unsolved crime.
I mean, the crazy thing is that this happened in January, and the Aunt Jefe did, 4 or 5 months or whatever worth of podcasts after that, and never, from our perspective, really indicated.
Big U had a murder from some years ago and did a bunch of things since then.
Yeah.
Man, when you think you got away, you think you got away. Just back in your mind, you just wonder and ponder.
Yeah.
But now, I try to stay out that life. I don't understand it. But you have to honor any man that stand on what they talk on and live on.
Well, what if you found out that the reason why he was getting DP'd was not honorable? Which
don't matter.
I don't know, but you can think of some pretty bad things that might result in that.
What Crip Mac got DP'd for wasn't honorable.
He got DP'd for Facebook posts when he was in high school.
What most niggas get DP'd for is not honorable. It's another feeling some kind of way secretly about another nigga. These are not honorable men. Most of these niggas are up mentally, physically, psychologically. Man, these is brutes, monsters, and they leaders of something. It's a control factor because you don't never see the leaders get DP. You don't never see the big dog that can really got it and really can give it. They don't get DP. I done seen showed up on some of this shit and be ready to take their DP, and the politics come in because he big with some big old shoulders and his punches like donkey kicks. No, 4, 5 of them niggas don't want to run in there.
Well, Aunt Jefe was like 5'9", 260 pounds. Like he was a fucking tank of a man.
And I bet that 51-year-old nigga was a mid-sized nigga, because one thing I know about the gang world and the street world, it ain't never fair. It ain't never even playing field. And you never see two vipers get in the pit. Why? Because somebody's reputation go lose. Whenever you see two big bad motherfuckers on the yard and everybody be wishing that they hit and get into it, one of them avoids the other one. You never see two vipers get in the pit, whether that's basket, whether that's boxing. Last time you seen two vipers get in the pit, it was Ali and Frazier, or Hearns and Ray Leonard. These new niggas, you don't never see two bad motherfuckers, but to see who the baddest. Politics kick in.
Tax Stone. When a lion meet a lion, somebody dying.
That's what I'm saying. And niggas don't want to die. They don't want.
That's what I'm saying.
Want to see if that motherfucking river really flow with milk and honey, and if them streets really paved in gold. They don't want to see if they not like the other Muslims that'll blow themselves up and see if it's 41 virgins waiting on them. So that's why I say I think everybody playing, but that's an honorable man that went there to get it.
But is Ann Jefe honorable?
Let me finish. I'm just about to say that.
Okay.
The dishonorable was the one that beat him to death, and they say we love our hood. The honorable man was the nigga who showed up. I remember one time, homie, I got a call in the middle of the night from an OG out the prison system. Say, man, you need to come down here. He was my OG of a rolling 60. He said, say, man, they gonna put a hit out on your brother. I said, man, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Me and my mama gonna be hurt if y'all kill that nigga. My brother showed up. Say, nigga, what's up? What y'all gonna do? When my brother got to the back, they say my brother pulled up on all the said, come on, let's go and get it. He showed up for it. He showed up for it. Come on, let's go and get it out the way. They could have killed him. And I told my to say, homie, y'all killed my brother, homie, and my mom gonna be fucked up, bro. I can't get in there. I got a son. Mom live that life and got him left. Did I want? No, I would have been hurt had they killed my brother. But when you live that shit, live it. Don't get old. Yeah, nigga. I salute Jeff Fort, not because of the things that he's done. He's an old man whose mind still stuck back when he was a young boy. So when he called home and talked to people, they get on the phone and they give Jeff Fort all this admiration. And the admiration that he get, say, what's up, big homie? What's up, school? What's up, chief? And he take it in because he in the hole. And guess what? They write his ass up in the Fed and keep him in that dungeon. Larry Hoover about to go home because he denounced it publicly. Don't call and tell me shit about that shit. But because Jeff Fort, that love, homie. Yeah. So now, it's only two ways in this. Nigga, why you trying to find an escape route? Why you trying to find an escape route now? Big U ain't looking for no escape route. Big U's son died. Big U ain't looking for no escape route. Walk it on through, nigga. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't that tough and bad. Well, I was a little boy playing outside, some shit I done seen on a movie. And I never became a gang member in the free world. I never in my life seen a Crip or a Blood outside of colors until I went into the boys' home and seen Lil Rank. I was fascinated with the camaraderie in the boys' home because who done had soap, because it give his boy some soap. We didn't know how treacherous it was until the nigga went to the penitentiary and started realizing the weakest one who can't fight get even though he on the set, cuz. It's stories about this shit. I used to read it. It used to be a rolling 60. Nigga used to rape every rolling 60 it was in prison. Till he had to kill him. They can't tell me nothing. This documentation and history on this shit. This shit ain't honorable. Ask Nip. Ask Black Sam. Black Sam so goddamn angry. So the honorable nigga, the nigga who showed up to meet death. I don't want to be a coward like the rest of these. I would like to be like that 51-year-old. If it's my time, I show up. That's why if a nigga book me, I show up. I told her, I don't know if I get booked for a killing, but you better be there. I gave her the address. We're going to get killed together. And I'm dead serious. I was in Philly. I was in Philly by myself. I done this Gilly son, the Oshino. I advertise my show. Not that I think I'm bad, but though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I've been speaking against evil. See how evil that is, man? Mom and daddy crying. The hood ain't got no treasury. I used to hang with the Latin Kings in Fort Worth when I used to do youth outreach. They was my youth outreach group. And I used to go to their funerals. And I used to watch the Latin Kings have a treasure where they can go to and get a family or something. Crips and Bloods ain't got no treasure. A treasure where we putting something in the pot. Man, fuck them. That's why I say fuck that shit, homie. I'll give something to that family in honor of that honorable man. Yeah, who was trying to be honor. There's no honor amongst thieves. So how can you amend these rules? These are the rules. You get what you can get and get out. Don't trust nobody. Don't fuck where you lay and stay at. Don't talk to the police. Who changed the rules? And there's only 2 roads to this: death or jail. All the gangster movies I watched, what nobody said but your wife and kids.
Yeah, man, that's it for that video. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about the video. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we'll get right back to it again. You know what it is. The Not a Show and Big Not a Whole Lot of Man. We'll be right back with another video. And y'all stay tuned, baby. Yes.
Said I'm flying through the city on that west side.